We are in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. right now, and today we're going to talk about how to get around this city easily using public transportation. D.C. has one of the most impressive public transportation systems in the U.S. So in this video, we're walking through everything you need to know to get around Washington, D.C. and do so affordably and easily using public transportation.
The first thing we recommend doing when you arrive in D.C. is to get a Metro SmartTrip card. These cards can be used to pay for both the Metro and public buses, and you can get a card from the vending machines located at any Metro station. Simply follow the prompts on the screen, insert your cash or credit card, and you're good to go. One important thing to know is you can check how much money is left on your card at any time by touching it to the scanner on these vending machines. If you want to top up your card, simply tap the scanner, follow the prompts, and use the switches to adjust how much you want to add. Many people simply just add the default $10, but you can actually increase or reduce the amount you want to add with the switches below. Once you've selected your amount, simply tap your card to the scanner one last time, and your card will show the new updated balance.
With a SmartTrip card in hand, now it's time to discuss your options for getting around the city. One of the most efficient methods to get around is the Metro, which is DC's subway system. With over 128 miles of track and 6 different subway lines, you can get to most of DC's key areas with the Metro. The Smithsonian National Mall station is centrally located near many of the museums and monuments, so use this as a reference point when planning your trip. And while you can purchase a day pass or a multi-day pass, we typically preferred paying the standard fare, as you can get unlimited transfers within a 2-hour period, which allows you to hop around easily, since you're allowed to transfer between buses and metros all you want within this 2-hour window. Just be sure to keep your Metro card accessible, as you'll need to scan it on the scanner when you leave the Metro. We love DC's Metro system and felt it was clean and simple with a cool atmosphere.
So one thing I'm noticing riding these Metros is how incredibly smooth they are. When I compare it to the L in Chicago or some of the older public transportation systems we've been on, they're really rickety, and these ones are smooth as a cloud. Incredibly well done public transit.
Besides the Metro, another top way to get around the city is to use the public buses. When it comes to buses, Google Maps is an incredibly helpful tool, as it shows the live location of most buses in operation, so you can actually time out exactly when your bus will arrive at your stop. When you board a bus, you can either tap to pay with your Metro Smart Card at the front scanner or pay with cash. Once on board, grab a seat or stand with a handle and you should be good to go. When your stop is next, you should signal to the driver that you'd like to get off by either pulling on the yellow stop request cord or hitting the red button on one of the hand pulls.
And if you're like many tourists and are visiting DC to admire the many monuments and museums, there's a special bus route you'll need to check out. Given the National Mall is over 2 miles long and can be exhausting to see everything on foot, we recommend jumping on the National Mall circulator bus. This bus has 15 stops that are perfectly coordinated with many of the key memorials and museums along the National Mall area, with buses coming every 10 minutes and it costing just $1 for a ride or $2 for unlimited hop-on, hop-offs thanks to DC's unlimited 2-hour transfer policy. This is a great option to maximize your time in DC. To find the stops, just look for the red signs that say DC National Mall Circulator. We're also about to release our list of top things to do in DC, so be sure to check that out if you're looking for the perfect itinerary of must-see spots.
One thing that's amazing about these buses in DC is, one, they're really incredibly clean. I feel like it's one of the more clean public transportation systems I've been on. The other thing is they are air conditioned, so on a hot day like today, it is so refreshing stepping onto a bus in DC.
Another common way to get around the city is by public scooter. Lime, Lyft, and Spin are popular brands around the city, and you can unlock these with an app on your smartphone. For payment, you can expect to pay by the minute for each ride. And please be sure to stick to the streets and stay off the sidewalk in the main business and tourist district. While fun and affordable, ride these scooters at your own risk, and it's highly advised to wear a helmet and be extra careful while scooting. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We also have videos coming out on the top iconic foods you need to try while visiting DC, as well as the top things you need to do on your trip to the nation's capital. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.